Hey YouTube, Jordan here, going to be making another video showing you guys some of the records that I bought. I've got to do a quick shout out to the person I bought them from, as I normally do. Bought them from Mike in Onaway, and he gave me permission to share his number with you guys. And once you see maybe what I bought, you might kind of be interested in some of his other things. I've spent about 4 days and over 15 hours going through over 15,000 albums, and let me tell you, this guy has everything, and I probably only saw, he said, about 30% of what he has, maybe even less. He's got an entire garage filled with stuff and his basement filled, but he just can't get it all to the building that we were at. He has jazz, blues, rock and roll, rare, common, spoken word, classical, opera, country, children's records, historical records, movie soundtracks, all kinds of stuff. And he's a pretty cool guy. Like I said, he gave me his number and said I could share it with all of you guys. If you want to maybe set up something, find out how to get to him, he told me to do that. He does record shows all over Michigan, Traverse City, Bay City, Marquette, Alpena, a couple other places too. If you want to call him, find out when his show is going to be at, or when and where his shows are going to be at, he's more than open to that. If you're looking for something specific, he most likely has it. I know there's 1,000 million records out there, but he's got a ton. And if he doesn't have it, he's got 3 or 4 buddies who have probably more records than him, who also, might have it. So he's a good resource if you love records, if you love vinyl, if you're a collector, or even just starting a collection. I would highly recommend him. One day he was unable to come down to his shop with me, and he gave me the key. This was after a day of hanging out with him at the record store. But he trusted me to go into his store and check things out on my own. Really appreciated that. Super cool guy. He's got great stories about records. Super good with a deal. He'll make you an awesome deal. He'll look at the records too for scratches and kind of, if there is anything like that, he'll take some of the price off, or maybe even give it to you. He's super cool. You gotta get this guy in your contacts if you're a collector or a looker of albums. So me and him, we made a stack of $1 albums, $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6 albums. So nothing that I bought was over $6. And we sold it on a price of $150 for all these albums that you see here behind me. We got a lot that we're going to go through today, guys. And it'll probably take me about 4 10 to 8 minute videos. So we're going to get rolling on that very quickly. But yeah, we're gonna start with some of the cheaper stuff too. Some of the more kind of obscure things that kind of make me laugh, actually. But anyway, yeah, so just one more time, I'm going to post his number in all the videos for these records. His name's Mike. He lives in Onaway, Michigan. Check him out. Give him a call. Highly recommend him. And thank you. Thank you, Mike. You're the man. Keep rocking. Let's just get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, like I said, he had some children's records. I know this might seem funny, but Winnie the Pooh was my favorite while growing up, and I saw that he had this. This was like the only Winnie the Pooh record I've ever seen, and I know there's probably a million of these, but I thought this would kind of be fun to have, maybe listen to it someday if I'm feeling nostalgic about my own childhood. This is the last children album, I promise. Jungle Book. This is my favorite Disney movie when I was growing up, and I used to sing the songs. So, of course, this has the songs from the movie on it, and I thought, what the heck, for $1, why not? Brass Impact. I don't have a single record. Well, I have some, orchestras and, some groups that feature the horn and stuff. Like I think I have Louis Armstrong, maybe Oh, I know I have Louis Armstrong and some other really famous records with brass, but this I've never seen before, and I thought this could be kind of fun to listen to if I'm in a brass mood. Moving on to some more of guitar stuff that's not your common guitar when you think of it. Ravi Shankar, in New York. This is a live album. Ravi, rest in peace. He just died recently. Heavy influence on the Beatles, George Harrison specifically, a master of the sitar. I just have an appreciation for any instrument, piano, drums, anything. But this is something cool. The sitar is a wicked instrument, and Ravi is the expert, or was the expert, and he's a legend. So Mexican guitars, I felt like this would kind of be cool to have too, just because I don't have anything like this. A lot of Latin beats, I'm sure, on here. Going to be a lot of different things that are un-American, that I'm used to. So trying to again build up a collection. I just started a couple weeks ago, and I'm starting to kind of branch out from a little more of the common stuff to kind of build up a little bit of everything. I play acoustic guitar myself. This is called Guitar in Velvet with George Barnes. I don't know George Barnes, but I read the back, and there's nothing but good things to say about him. So I feel like he's an expert of sorts with the acoustic. And this could be really relaxing. I really have no idea, but when I listen to it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it. Another kind of obscure thing here. This is called Castles on the Rhine. I don't know if this is folky, fluty, Celtic or Celtic. I mean, music or what. Scottish, Irish. I don't know. But I have a big love of everything, and the cover looked cool. I like Celtic music, bagpipe type things, and so wanted to at least give this a shot. Again, these are the cheap ones. These are the $1 albums, so can't really go wrong with that. Hymns, shout out to Jesus. Billy Graham and his Crusade Choir. This is kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of pages in here with some of the places. Let's see, 1959, 54, a whole bunch of pictures of stadiums filled with Billy Graham's choir. That's pretty incredible. There's some big Christian concerts out there, but nothing like choirs filling out stadiums. So we kind of got an intro to some of the children's stuff and kind of Mexican, Irish, and Indian with Ravi records. But we're going to end it right here. We're already 8 minutes into it. Coming up in part 2, we're going to get into more of the rock and roll, some of the bigger names that you've heard of and that I've kind of been buying in some of the other videos that I've had. So okay, thanks for watching this first video, guys. Part 2 is coming your way.